done for. His smile was sheer perfection, lighting up his whole face. Apologies to billionaire businessman William Cumberland, who had owned my top spot of male perfection for years, but Declan Hawkes knocked him off in one fell swoop. Then, reality happened. I saw the way he looked at Aoife. Declan was into her, and that was the end of my fantasy about Declan Hawkes. Now, of course, Aoife is with Jack, but the moment I saw Declan talk to her and the interest that I could see from across the room, well, that was that. Declan was a beautiful fantasy, no different to the one I joked about having for William Cumberland with my friends at Connect U, the internship program I'm participating in London with William's company. Aoife is the kind of woman Declan likes, and I understand that. But I'm very different from Aoife. Whereas she has long, wavy, blondish-brown hair that looks like it came straight from a shampoo ad, I have highlighted brown hair that is cut into a longer bob, honey brown eyes, and a splattering of freckles across my nose and cheeks. Also, add in the fact that Declan's the chairman of a Premier League team and a billionaire. Yes, I'm sure he's dying to get to know the woman who sneezed an eyelash onto his shirt. So sorry, that took much longer than I thought, Callista says, returning to the table she has been sitting with me at for most of the game. I got carried away talking to our director of communications. I smile. Despite the fact my day has had the mortification of sneezing all over Declan, something good did come out of attending the match with Jack and Aoife. I met Declan's younger sister, Callista. She's 22 and has so many of the same features that Declan has. Blonde hair, the ice blue eyes that are fringed by long lashes. She works in finance for Stonebridge United, and we immediately hit it off when we were introduced earlier today. We talked about being women working in that field, what it was like to grow up being girls who loved maths. We realised we have a lot of other things in common too, even though we grew up differently. Callista was born into one of the wealthiest families in England, attended posh private schools, and went to America to attend Princeton. On the other hand, I was born in Birmingham and didn't even leave home to go to uni, having earned my degree from the University of Birmingham. We both like to go out dancing, and we're always up for Nando's. Callista loves to spend hours in Space NK, the beauty shop, and that led us to talking about cosmetics and perfumes and a mutual obsession with perfecting makeup techniques. Neither one of us can cook, but we both know the best takeaway near our flats. I glance at her as she takes a seat across from me. No problem. I entertained myself, I say, smiling at her. I edit out the bit about the entertainment being in the form of thinking about her older brother instead of watching the match being played out on the pitch. I do hope to keep her as a new friend and not scare her off after all. This time went by so fast, didn't it? Callista says, glancing at the match on the video screen on the wall. The game is nearly over. Yes, and I'm sorry I talked your ear off, I say, grinning. I know you probably wanted to watch at least some of the match. She waves a dismissive hand in the air. If I wanted to watch it, I would have. Trust me. I'm not fond of doing anything I don't want to do. Ask my brothers. I wonder if Declan has that trait as well. Shut up, Nick. You are not thinking about Declan, who prefers leggy, beautiful blondes who, if they are not Aoife, probably look like supermodels. I'm in London quite a bit, Callista says, interrupting my thoughts. Would you like to meet up sometime for coffee? Or better yet, some cake and coffee. Have you ever been to the Biscuit Cutter in Belgravia? They have the scrummiest cakes and pastries. I instantly recognise the name of the shop.